Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, boy. All right. We are questing today. Probably. Maybe.
I think I failed at, I have 2 of each. I failed at, getting my combat up.
Oh, enough
So I did 1.
to where you wanted to get to?
Yeah, I did the one, I think I did the one where I can get around, Varlamore easier. Oh no, I did. But I have not done, I wanted to do Lost City and Troll Stronghold, and I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't get my combat up enough to do either.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much just... I'm going to end up opening up to get to Valamore. So I'm doing Children of the Sun here in a minute.
Okay.
But I was way out in Ardoon, so I had to make a couple of hard shifts. And there we go. North Staircase for the win. So what are you working on?
Right now I'm stealing fruit.
Gotcha. Did you unlock your bank?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Just wanted to make sure to know if I needed to pull that out at some point. Do I have any white berries?
Oh, the whole reason I did that was so I could get to the crab. Duh. That's what I should be doing.
I have a white berry seed, but I do not have any white berries. Is there any in group storage?
Probably not.
Do you have any white berries?
I'm pretty sure I don't. Because I don't know that you can buy those anywhere in this game. I think you have to grow them. I could be wrong, but...
That's all right. I just wanted to change my pet back to white, so...
Oh, okay.
That was all that was for. Do I need any items? No. Okay. All right, washer's spinning just fine. So it was just, I think it was just diagnosed that. I got to put the front of the washing machine back on here in a bit, though. Which is a funny statement to say.
Fortunately, you know how to basically assemble that entire thing now, so...
Yes, I can assemble it and disassemble it in my sleep at this point. I'd still rather not have to, but I could.
Yeah. It's not fun.
It's just time consuming and... bleh. Oy, ay, ay.
There we go. I only got 1 pineapple out of that whole thing. That's fine.
Dude, it was so much easier making an account to go to frickin' in RS3 for Group Ironman than it was here.
Oh yeah, that was like nothing.
That was so quick. I was expecting to be there for like 45 minutes again.
Yeah.
Instead, I was there for like, what, 2?
Yeah, it was not bad at all. I think this is all I need for that.
In a canoe. Alright. Noah or Alita in the eastern side of Varick Square.
Oh, I can't get through there.
Do I have... I'm pretty sure I do, but... Yes, I do have it up. Cool. As much as I bitch about it, I do have Quest Helper running.
Oh, that's what I was gonna... So, how do I get to... Not... I need to go down here. Auburn? No. Where am I trying to get to? Cast story. Ouch. Quetzal cast story. But to get there, I need to go to Varric. Which means... Ugh.
Delegation from Valamor. They're finally opening up the kingdom for travel and trade. Ooh.
Those
Ooh la
fools.
la. A whole land locked off for hundreds of years.
You fools.
Start the Children of the Sun quest? Yes. Ah, here we go. Well, I'm something of an adventurer myself.
Well, I'm something of a scientist myself.
I'm here for the adventure, for the intrigue.
You haven't built a landing site at that destination yet. What
Yeah,
the...
you have to go to the destinations and build landing sites.
How do I get there then? Son of a bitch.
Walk. I would
Like
guess.
a caveman?
Like a peasant?
No shit. What's the...
Wait, that's them. They're here. They're here. Okay, hang on. We'll immediately progress through the quest, which will get a cutscene. Blah, 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 blah. Use the image on the right to walk accordingly, standing on the indicated spots, and resume walking once he's on the move again. Does Quest Helper actually tell me this, or am I going to have to... Never mind. This is... never mind. Okay.
Oh, okay. I can go here. And I can take a rowboat somewhere? Maybe? There we go. Actually, I can just go out this way. Should be able to.
There they are, the children of the sun. That's
Oh,
it's Laocoon, heir of the throne of Valamor. And there's Severus, the token of the Ralos.
What?
I'm reading in a very dramatic fashion. It means high priest. Who's the religious leader of Valamor? I'm trying to find good voices for these characters. Noah seems a little bit like a dumbass.
What the hell is this? I'm sorry, what? There's an anteater, but I can't kill it, so I don't really care about it anymore. Hello.
That's a
There's
suspicious
no
looking
crab.
guard. Boy, am I glad I muted my mic for that.
I heard that up here.
Well, that's an unusually big bag he's carrying. Oh, quit talking about his bags.
Ow.
No one cares about the size of his bags.
I wouldn't say no one. I don't, but...
Oh, I see. He turns around, and so you're not supposed to spot him, or he's not supposed to spot you.
Yeah. You gotta be
Oh,
sneaky.
and I didn't stay close enough to him. Well, mother trucker. All right, let's try this again. I see. Well, this is entertaining.
More quality content.
More quality content from Fly
We're
Hard.
gonna run out of arrows fairly quickly here.
Oh, you're at the crab?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, there's a bank in that other city. So when I get back there, I'll go to the bank. I'll probably switch out to, although I do need to get my range up. Dang it. Do this till 30. Then I'll work on...
Canadian said he
attacking
could
speed.
shove some arrows in the group bank when he gets back on.
Oh, I mean, I've got... Oh. Almost 400 still.
You're not... Okay. You're one of those people that in PUBG would have like 700 fucking rounds, even though you use 130 max during a match.
Me?
Yes, that's the type of person you are. I'm just messing with you.
No, but in this game, every single shot you use an arrow. Unlike in 3, where every enemy attack is one arrow. So you go through runes and arrows way faster in this game.
Yeah, it's very annoying. I would like to see a combat rework of 3. Not of 3, of old school. Not a complete rework, but at least a better... Alright, grab what I could. You won't run through as many arrows once you get Ava's. It's a quest that helps you save arrows. And runes kind of balances out with better money makers. Yeah, this is one of my biggest complaints about both games. Early game in both old school and in 3 are horrible for players.
Yeah.
If you can get through the first 6 months of playing, then it becomes fun. Early game is a terrible experience, and if you're trying to get people to come in and play your game, then you need to rework how early game runs. Because right now it's a terrible experience for people. Mid-late game is peak, yes, but mid-late game is also a year into playing. Okay, where do I go now? Intrigue. Apparently I go back this way. Talk to Sergeant Toyabin at Vark Square. I recently took that survey that Jagex has up, and I addressed quite a bit of that. As much as I sit here and I joke around about being upset about Rune Light and all that stuff, there's some legit concerns that I have for the beginnings, because I've tried to get friends and my brother into this game, My brother was a longtime WoW player. And we're talking like decades WoW player. And he wanted to go, he didn't care about all the skilling stuff. He wanted to go combat and bossing, and was really discouraged when he realized he wasn't going to be able to do that for a very long time.
Yeah.
And he ended up leaving the game within 2 weeks because he was just like, nope, this is just too much of an early grind to do anything fun. I don't mind the grind personally, which is why I stuck around, but even I struggled sometimes with, is this worth it? Get out there, point them out. With them being disguised, you'll keep a close eye for any guard looks acts different than others. Main accounts are best starters to avoid burnout? What do you mean by main accounts are best starters to avoid burnout? He wasn't trying Ironman or anything like that. It was a regular account. Early game in this, if you don't know what's going on and you haven't done it before, is terrible for a modern...
Really discouraging.
Yeah.
For new players. Like, I'm used to it, so like I can start a new account and I'm fine. But when you're not used to it, it's very daunting game to start playing.
So when I started playing, I think I joined like during some sort of an event, and I played a little bit, and then I didn't play for a long time until another event came up, and then I kind of started dabbling, and that during that event is when I got enough to go. Yeah, okay, so that's great. Runelight's great for new players in old school. What about 3? What about anything else? The game itself is not designed for early to mid game. The game that's an afterthought. That is the grind you have to get through in order to get to good content. That's the problem with that RuneScape is running into, bringing in new players who have not done this before.
A lot of the WoW players that came over, not just your brother, but like streamers, gave up after like a month just because of that reason.
Yep. It's a very big issue and a very big problem in bringing in and retaining new players. Bringing back people that understand the game and have played it before, sure, that's great. But until they start building content for new players, it's not going to change. They have to adjust that.
And like, the gemstone crab is great. You have to know it exists and how to get here.
That's fine. And I'm not, streamers aside, I've had 5 or 6 friends that I've gotten into this, and they've all quit within 3 months because the grind is horrible and there's not enough good content to keep them latched for new players. Comparison burnout, that's a whole different thing. But if you want new players to come in, you have to be able to give them content to keep them and not be like, well, embrace the suck because it's going to suck for 6 months. By the time you get through that, then you'll have a fun time. Why do you have to embrace the suck for 6 months?
Nobody wants to do that.
The only reason why I embraced the suck for 6 months is because my wife played and I wanted to play a game with her. Otherwise, I would never have gone into this game. Ever. I've quit games that I've spent more money on because the suck was too much in the beginning. And the sad thing is that they spend so much time giving veteran players more stuff to do because they complete it so quickly that they get bored otherwise and will leave, that they've abandoned it out anyone in the early game. And it's frustrating to see. But that's also the community manager mindset that sits in the back of my head a lot. So
Yeah.
maybe it's fine, but every single person I've tried to get into this game has left before 4 months. Bunch of arrows in storage. Awesome.
Oh, I'm under 200 now. Man, this thing... I think I can make iron arrows too, though. Yeah, I can make more iron arrows. But I think I'm also about ready for... At 30... Oh, I can... Oh, damn, I can use mithril arrows now. Anyway. Well, I definitely can't make those yet. Can I make
Come
steel
on, Diesel.
arrowheads? I can make steel arrowheads. I can make steel arrows at 30 fletching, so I need to work on fletching more, in other words.
An assassination attempt concerning stuff. That bone crossbow thing I got would be a good weapon for 28 plus range. Bone crossbow, huh? Didn't even know something like that existed.
Oh, you get it from one of the early goblin quests.
Hey, access to Valamor. 1 quest point. With a total quest points of 55 now. Da 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 da. Wait, where the fuck do I go down? Oh, over here. Why am I up here? Imagine it's your aunt. Oh boy.
Aunt? What?
Oh, it was one of the things that it was, they were yelling upstairs in the guard tower when I'm done with son.
Oh.
Children thingamajig. Fuck do I get out of here? Oh, this way. No.
The Krabby's almost dead. Can I mine this yet? Nope.
Doing the tourist trap quest. I need to do some of that shit.
Grabbing all this iron.
Yeah,
not
let's do
iron,
our
coal.
first time traveling on the Quetzal.
Ooh,
Hey, I'm in Fortis.
nice. What's the purpose of these hippos? I can't attack them. I don't think it's a hunter creature. They're just here.
The what? Hang on. Let me swap over to your screen.
There's a pygmy hippo. There's hippos here. But they enjoy the slower lifestyle, is all it says. Do I have... Oh, wait. My arrows. I want my arrows.
Oh, wow. The wiki has a very detailed thing about the pygmy hippos. You ready for this? Pygmy hippo is a mammal found in the Talati rainforest and surrounded by their calves. That concludes the detailed description on the wiki.
So there's nothing.
A game of pinball? Uh-oh. Hang on. Switching back over to mine. Pinball is fun.
Oh yeah, you just look for the posts that have little swirlies and go tag it real quick.
Poke
I think.
10 flashing pillars. You not poke other pillars. Okay, you go play now. Wait. Are they all flashing then?
No, it'll have a swirly thing go around it, the pole.
Oh, I see what they mean by flashing. They're blinking.
Yeah,
The
it's
lights
not-
are flashing.
It's not. It's not flashing.
It's
I don't know
not
why they
okay.
did that.
So they intentionally give wrong information. Wonderful.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, the other thing I complained about in the survey was the heavy reliance on the wiki and other external things for understanding what's going on for anything.
Yeah. I can run all the way across here to that bank. All right, let's go.
You may now
Following
leave the
this
game
guy.
area. All right. Five rubies? Okay. That actually wasn't terrible. Well, hey Nick, how's it going? Yeah, the mechanics people figured out, like prayer flicking or roots walking and all that stuff. Right. So players will figure out something like that. They'll detail how to do it in the wiki. The moderators, because they are engaged in with what the community is saying, and I'm not going to say that Jagex is not, because they absolutely are, they will see this, so then they will design bosses or instances where that kind of stuff is expected to do, but there's no details in game on how to complete any of it. And so when you design a game that, especially if you decide to design a game that you have mobile applications for, that when you click out of the mobile application to open up a website, it logs you out of the world that you were in or destroys an instance that you were in, you have designed a faulty premise for a game. If you rely too much on external things and then you make it impossible to interact with it without that, that becomes a problem. All right, what am I doing here? I'm in Valamore. There's Twilight's Promise. There's a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Oh yeah, this is where all the wealthy citizens are, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. Am I high enough thieving for wealthy citizens?
It's 50.
Not quite, but close. So close. I'm 3 levels
there's
away.
an archery shop here. Archery and magic. Oh, there is an anvil and a furnace here. Oh, sweet.
Okay, the Avium Savannah is down south.
I need a
Hunters
hammer.
Guild is out here.
Why can I never find my hammer in my bank? I have one. Oh, there it is.
No, I think you misunderstand what I'm trying to say. Both versions of RS are wiki games where the sheer volume of things make wiki effectively part of the game. I get that. Because we've been ingrained to do that, and I don't know if you were here when I was talking about connecting it earlier, Nick, with this game is really terrible for anything early to mid game for new players. But if I'm sitting and let's say I don't have access to a computer and I'm playing on mobile because, Jagex releases a mobile game, every time that I click over to a browser on my phone, it logs me out of the app where I have to start all over again with the app. That's a problem if you're going to rely on the wiki. And it's one thing to have a wiki that has more information. It's another thing to say, since the wiki has information, we don't have to give any information to players in game. So if you're going to do things like that, then you need to make sure that players have access to be able to do these things in game. Otherwise, it just becomes a compounding problem. Old School might have it figured out. I haven't played Old School on my mobile device to figure out if it disconnects me, but I do know that RS3 in the mobile, as soon as you tab out or you put it in suspend, you might as well just click the log out because you have to go back in and log back into the world. God forbid you're in an instance. It's very... Or not having a pure reliance on the wiki could help fix that too. Maybe make your game playable without a wiki. That could fix a lot of things. But once again, this is the community manager side of me that gets frustrated over things like this. It's a case for most games I really enjoy get involved in. The games themselves led to a large part of what I call important information for playing the game well or effectively. I don't know, Elder Scrolls have managed to pull it off. Final Fantasy managed to pull it off. Yes, I know those are not MMOs, but even WoW, if you want to go to an MMO, you can they help you through WoW and help you understand what's going on. A free-to-play and members tutorial would help. Yeah. There's a lot of things that would probably help make it better and easier for new players to not... You know, I just think about people like my brother who tried playing and left after a few months because early game is terrible in this. And it's really unfortunate too. Why did I come here in the first place?
Yeah, better tutorials, I think, would really help.
Well, I just had a lot of issues with that. You last played a while back. Ah, okay. Well, it's not as bad. Add-ons helped. Looking things up still feel like unnecessary. You know, yeah, like I haven't played WoW, so I was just going by what I was told. But if it still has issues that way, and you know, it's hard for us that have played for a while to see that, because we've gone through the grind, and it gets good enough to where the grind isn't so bad. Like, yes, you kind of have to embrace the suck for a little while, but it gets good enough. It gets good enough that you forget how frustrating it was. And I think that's helped. But for new players, it's just frustrating. I think Jagex, because about every quarter they come out with new content? Is that about what they've been doing, Hill?
Something like that. Between the two games, yeah, definitely.
So you get 4 like decent content drops a year. Let's start tailoring some of those content for adding new content for low to mid players. Give them something more to do. And maybe I'm just out of touch with how games are, but every person I've tried to get into this game has quit because and I will say they gave it an honest effort. We played with them for months. And they were just like, nope, it's too much. There's not enough to do outside of just the grind. Were you able to walk over to the crab from Valamore? Did you have to take a boat somewhere?
I took the bird to Tal Teclin.
Oh,
and
you
walked
can
from there.
You can take the bird.
Yeah. You should be able to take it there.
There's Quetzal to Oh, you have to do the other quest to take the bird other places.
Yeah. But
Hey,
as far as just like walking from there to here,
it looks like you have to take
maybe a ship. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
If you can take
a rowboat to Tal Teclin.
A charter ship. A charter ship to Tal Teclin or Castori? No. I don't know if you can get here without. Unless you can, like, walk. Oh, you might be able to if you go up to. Oh, no, wait, because you don't get that till you do the quest either.
Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck until I do the.
Yeah, I think you are.
the
It's gonna
second
be a
quest.
hell of a lot of walking.
Okay. And of course, Dave would have all of the heavy frickin'. The second quest also
Equipment on.
requires me to go kill something, so. I'm a little concerned about that. However, it'll be all right.
If you take a bunch of food, you should be okay, because I was able to kill it, but I'm also like level 44 combat, I think. I think I used range and melee to kill him.
I'm 40.85.
I mean, I definitely used a lot of food. I took 10 pieces and I ate them all, and still was, I think I had 16 health left when I killed him.
All right, I'm gonna leave it on you for a second because I'm gonna go swap out laundry. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are any of these arrows mine? I think all of them were mine. Well, I at least got some of my... Oh, maybe not. On the bright side, I am almost 30 range. I don't think this is the fastest XP, but it is, for the most part, AFK, so I can also knit on a sock while I'm doing this. Yeah, because... So there's... like... two different choices for iron arrows. I don't know if those are different or... And it says I can't take them. I can now wield a maple bow. Oh, and it said something about an adamant cannon with sailing. So we're gonna have cannons for our boats. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's gonna be like piracy. Getting level 80 defense and then finally going to start questing. I need to unlock the Dragon Simi and Nezi helm? Oh, like the Nate's not? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still a ways off from there. I am 33 defense. But we only play these accounts on stream, so it kind of takes forever. Oh wait, I know why. Because I'm using iron arrows, not steel arrows. Haha, no wonder I couldn't pick them up. Well, I still can't pick those up. Whatever. What evsies? $1,500 arrows in storage. Holy cow. I did not grab them.
Do we have any stamina potions in storage?
Probably not.
We do not have any potions in storage. Okay.
No, I don't. I have 4 herb lore. Stamina potion is... ways off.
77 herb lore.
What do you need a stamina potion for?
Well, that's what it suggested to do for this quest. Some stamina potions. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes.
Get right on that. Just let me grind out 70 herb lore levels real quick. I'll be right back.
I would say that recommending 40 combat level and 77 herb lore level is not balanced. That would just be... That would be my initial thought process on that.
Better herb lore in real life than in game. I still can't mine this stupid crab. Can I take any of these arrows?
You're thinking like an iron. Hey, they want things balanced for people. Let's make easy quests and then we'll lock... Stams are your local equivalent strange fruit. I don't think I have any strange fruit in this account yet because I haven't gotten... Or do I?
Oh, I've got a few.
Hang on, no, wait, I think I do have strange fruit.
Yeah, you get them from stealing the fruit stall. Actually, I need iron more than I need coal.
Yep, no, I have strange fruit. Remember stealing from the fruit fall? Look, let me explain to you what's happened here. In the last month, we've played Group Ironman. I've played Leagues. I've played Gridmasters, and I've played Ironman, and I've played Double XP and RS3. So I've done the 2 games.
Also, we just started a group Ironman account in RS3 yesterday.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
why not?
And yesterday we took these accounts over to RS3 and started a group Ironman. So, for those of you that are playing with us here, we're not playing that on stream at all. That's just going to be for fun. If you want to join our Fly Hard with the group, if you've already involved... All right. I will say that setting up Group Ironman in RS3 is leagues faster and easier than starting it in old school.
Oh, so much better. It's crazy how much faster and easier it was.
Southeast of the bazaar, marks on the world map with 2 dungeon icons. Should just play normal account, not Ironman. Well, yeah, but I already have... My main is a normal account. This is... Ironman is a different way of playing. I've played normal account. Well, in old school... I'm cheesing and, well, cheesing is not the right word. I'm somewhat trolling a normal account because I have a normal account that I've done nothing but Draenor laps, which I'm at like 1,300 and almost 1,350 laps in Draenor already. So I'm what, 52 or 54?
Yeah.
52 or 54 agility on nothing but Draenor.
Yep.
Yep, 1350 of 106k. Absolutely.
Give me my arrows. Oh, I can't take those 5 arrows. Okay, whatever. Goose Willis. A mime show? Absolutely.
Temple you'll find... No, there's no one here. So... Oh, speak to Ennis Orpheus at the entrance of Sunrise Palace. Oh, okay. Up here. That's ready to go. To the north. Oh yeah, sailing's coming out soon, huh? How much... How much do I need to get into sailing? That's what I should look up real quick. What's sailing going to be?
Camera back to where it was. Wait, what did I get from that? Did I not get a reward? I already had 500 coins. I didn't get jack shit from that. Well, that's bullshit. Stupid old man. If I'd known it was going to be an unpaid mime show, I would have told him to get lost.
Boats are the core method of travel in sailing. Okay, must own a boat and use the skill. I'm finally reading about sailing.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I'm trying to see if there's anything on the wiki that says what levels you have to be in something else.
Yeah, Canadian, I think it's cumulative too, because when I was doing Gridmaster, I was fighting the crab for a long time, and then every time, after a while, every time I fought him, it said I could mine it. Or maybe that might have just been Gridmaster, I don't know. I didn't get a piece of the outfit either, though. Like, I got nothing for that. Do irons not get cosmetic outfits or something? That's kind of stupid. Yeah, I know there's an announcement for the top damage dealers. I don't know. I guess I'll see. After I've fought it for a while, I'll see if it does the same thing. I had never fought this thing before Gridmaster, so I honestly don't know. Yeah, this is kind of like in RS3 when I killed, I beat the, what is it? The fight killing or whatever it's called. So I beat the last guy, but I died like right after, so I didn't get my stupid fire cape, and I had to go through the whole thing all over again.
Oh, okay. So here's what I was digging through and looking at, because I heard that sailing, you had to be like all this crazy construction stuff. Sailing and construction scale up together. You can get into sailing at one construction and one sailing with a wooden raft.
Cool.
At level 20 sailing, you only require level 8 construction for core boat parts.
Oh, sweet.
So, and that goes for like helms, masts, and sails. At level 1 sailing, the only requirements are level 1 construction. So it's going to scale up together. Because I was like all disappointed because I'm only level 8 construction. I'm like, how am I going to... I can't even appreciate sailing at all on Ironman.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be forever before I get construction up. But after looking at this, I don't see anywhere else where... Yeah, the wooden... So the construction level goes up when you go from like regular wood to oak to teak to mahogany, etc., etc. Then your construction level starts increasing with it. But the base stuff, the basic base stuff, you don't need to have high-end construction.
That's cool. Are we gonna have to have a bunch of nails and stuff?
Let's see. Lots of swamp tar. Lots and lots of swamp tar. Logs, rope for core, then planks and bronze, and then like bronze bars or iron bars or whatever, but you need planks. And then logs, nails, bolts of linen for wooden sail or linen sails. Then once you get high enough, you get to canvas sail, you need bolts of canvas.
Nick, I think it was Jad. I don't remember. I know it was RS3 because I was fighting him with Necro because I'm terrible at fighting.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. How do you stop attacking a guard?
Run away. Run away.
How long will he chase me? Okay. He gave up already.
He'll hold a grudge for like 5 seconds, then you'll be fine.
I went to go click on one of the people for the next quest up, and the guard like stepped right on the same tile at the exact same time, and then bam. Yeah, supplies will be a bottleneck on iron for sailing, that's for sure. But you're gonna need lots of rope too. But at least the bottleneck, supplies will be fine. I was worried that you had to be like 70 construction to even get into sailing. That's what I was worried about. And that's not the case at all. So, yeah. And it looks like there would be a quest. When does this unlock? On the 19th of November? That's on Wednesday. Damn.
Why? Oh yeah, you're. Your last half. Well, actually, my next week is pretty much shot anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Streaming is gonna be a little interesting on Friday night.
It's gonna be up in the air till I find out what time I get off work.
Yep. And we won't know that until before Friday. We might just skip Fridays and just jump to Sunday.
We'll see.
If we're on, we're on. If we're not, we're not. We will. Do I still have this as a... No, my bot does not respond to that yet. I need to fix that. Okay. I feel better about... about this. Although it looks like sailing... Huh. So does it not allow you to go around the other places? Is this pretty much just player-owned ports as a skill? Player can buy ships, build facilities on them, such as cannons to fight monsters at sea and trawling nets to trawl for fish. Players train sailing through various activities, such as port tasks, sea charting, shipwreck salvaging, and barracuda trials. Players may have ocean encounters, hire and assign crew members to operate facilities on their ships. Players can dock their boats at new islands unlockable through sailing. These islands feature new rocks, trees, chests, slayer monsters, and new activities such as coral farming, crab trapping, and lantern harpooning. Gathered
similar
items
to player ports.
Yep, gathered items can be used to upgrade ships and make new food, potions, and blowpipes. So yeah, it's so getting fish for your food supply while trading sailing sounds good to me. No, I do appreciate this. Like, I'm not, that wasn't a complaint as much as it was, I was hoping sailing would be, oh, instead of chartering a ship from this location to this location, I can fucking sail my boat there. That would be cool. I mean, you just zoom out on the map and see how much water there is in Gillinor or whatever. Dude, can you imagine having a boat instead of just walking? I mean, yeah, it would take a while, but instead of walking, you could just sail. That'd be freaking cool.
As long as they don't do it like Minecraft did, that mod where there's like sharks in the water.
Well, it does say fight monsters at sea.
Oh, great. Great.
It's a ship combat. But I don't know how it's going to be done. I mean, remember old Minecraft tossing a boat on ice and being like a cat at 4 a.m. Fast foot boy. All right, let's try Twilight's Promise. Let's do this. Multiple players on boats above first tier or two. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I have not watched any gameplay of the people that have beta tested it, so I don't know what to expect during sailing. I just remember hearing reports and reading on Reddit that you're going to have so much construction for sailing. But now that I looked at the wiki and looked at it myself, that was leaving out a lot of information. Like, oh, it scales? Okay. Imagine killing a group of hardcores during PvP sailing. We already have a game where your friends can help repair my boat when we're at sea. It's called Sea of Thieves.
I forgot you guys used to play that.
Sea of Memes being mentioned. I streamed that for a while back in the day. Then I came across the Rickroll book. That was fun. See if these actually game true just because you use as like my joke. Oh. Yeah, I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a long time. think I ended up watching more frickin' Summit and Pace content on Sea of Thieves than I did actually playing it. It was neat when I played like 5+ years ago. That was about the time I was streaming it. Yep. Oh, well. All right, so the washer isn't making that crunching noise. I threw my sweatshirt in there to my big thick hoodie in there as well. So I think that weighed it down. I just had too many things in the washer. And so it was sinking it down. That's why I had the problem earlier. But this load's not making any noise, so I just said it was just too much weight. And I reassembled it, so instead of it grinding out those gears, it was just weighing it down.
Yeah. All right, 31. I can now use a steel crossbow.
Nice.
I still have 400 iron arrows. I made like 600 more.
Iron arrows.
Yeah.
Do we need more feathers? Because I was like, I know I contributed a shit ton of feathers with the hunting thing.
Yeah, I didn't look in the group storage at all. Another thing I don't like about old school, I want to be able to right click on people's pets and see what they are, like you can in RS3.
You can't right click on my pet?
No, I can't right click on any pets in this game.
Oh, because I can right click on my own and examine it.
Oh, you can't on others though.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go...
Well, that's unfortunate. What a stupid rule.
Gonna swap out these and start on melee.
I have a crest.
Oh, you're doing the Twilight one?
Yeah. Now I apparently have to go collect knights. Kniggets.
The Knights Husseini.
Band of thieves planted a nice shiny amulet in one of the stalls. Find the amulet and tell us who's carrying it. We can follow them right to the rest of their group. Beat them there, go through, look through a few pockets. Alright, well. So now I gotta pickpocket a citizen. Oh look, I found the stolen amulet right away. Ho 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 ho. Imagine that. I clicked on the glowy guy.
What a coincidence.
Yes. I am adhering to the integrity of these quests. I'm a fun-loving idiot, though.
Wish you could hunt all these animals around here. I really want to catch that toucan. I don't know why, I just want to.
Hunt toucan, Sam?
Yeah. Steal his Fruit Loops.
Or, like, pick him up and make him a pet. Like, feed him something, like the parrots in Minecraft.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Imagine being able to walk around with a toucan perched on your shoulder. It'd be freaking awesome.
Just in time for sailing. You also can't look at people either. You can't look at their loadout. No. Oh well.
No, the only reason why I've been saying the integrity thing is because Jagex has been on this integrity kick for RS3. So anything that I see that's not necessarily really great for integrity, I am very quick to point it out. Only because it's only been directed toward one of their two communities, and I find that funny.
It's like having the kid that gets away with everything versus the kid that gets away with nothing.
Yep.
Kind of.
Yep.
Crabby crab.
Yeah, I was the oldest, so I got away with nothing. I was 3 years older than my brother, who my parents were just tired and had changed their parenting techniques with him versus me.
I'm also the oldest, and my sister was 7 years younger, so similar situation.
Yep. And that's fine. I'm not mad at my brother for it. It's not his fault.
Or is it? Just kidding.
Oh, well. It's not his fault. But I'm also I'm gonna withhold more actual bitching other than just being silly about it until they release their integrity roadmap. Because if their integrity roadmap does address both games, then I'll be fine. If it doesn't, then I will start complaining more. But I've already
until they actually they actually come out with something, it's just speculation.
Although I did mention in that survey that I found that it was lacking integrity to take away items that I had spent money on. And
well, it is.
How can I trust them to not just arbitrarily take away items that I purchase out after this because they're not, refund me then. Otherwise it's lacking honesty and integrity. It doesn't cost them anything to just let me keep the items. But to take them away, I already purchased them.
Yeah, all it does is make me a hell of a lot more hesitant to buy anything extra in the future.
Yep.
Because if every time the old school guys bitch, they're gonna take stuff away, then I just won't spend any more money.
Wait, what was this guy supposed to do? Pick up my follower. Uh-oh. Wasn't reading. As a lie.
Am I still... I'm still 45 combat.
Lead her to a fountain east. Okay, I'm lost.
What's up?
Talk to outside the pub walls. Lead the knight to the fountain.
Oh, so you gotta talk to her and she'll follow you for a bit and then she'll like get distracted, then you gotta talk to her again and lead her on more. There's a fountain to the east of where that bar is.
Talk to the knight and they say, should you not pick up your follower first?
Oh, pick up your follower then.
Oh.
Because you probably can't have a follower.
Gotcha. Nope, I get it now.
Yeah.
Because they become a follower.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Give me some silver.
So if they get distracted, nope, come on.
All right. OS does have integrity stuff and its own issues. I shouldn't expect RS3. Yeah. One thing, like, I noticed before we bought membership in old school, the free-to-play worlds, trying to mine stuff with all the bots everywhere, almost, like, anything iron and above is almost impossible to mine. At least on free servers. Member servers is a little bit better, but trying to mine rune anywhere is about impossible too. Not that I'm that high yet on this account, but...
And if they're not going to... So I will accept that, any RS3 updates and communication to do that. But if you're going to separate them out, then do not allow old school players to have anything to say about RS3. There was a coordinated effort from old school players to affect gameplay of RS3 that, by their own admission, they haven't played in years. That was a problem to me.
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of botting at bosses too. I don't know why old school has such a big problem with bots, and from what I've seen, RS3 doesn't.
Your accounts are one of the same. There's no effective way to do so.
Make a poll station in the bank in RS3, and that's how you vote. So at a minimum, you'd have to log into RS3.
I'm curious. All right, where do I need to go from here? I need to go down. Let me finish this. I want to test something because I'm curious about something. If I want to log into my main account and then go talk to Hans and see if talk to Hans in old school on my main account to see if he counts me as playing there for the last 5 years.
He will.
So it's the same.
Because I was able to get... Yeah. RS3 gold got so devalued from botting and other things, and old school is worth more. So why doesn't old school gold get devalued from botting then? I don't understand what the difference is between the two. Because I would think the games are similar enough that any effect from botting in one would be similar in the other.
Is this the night that I gotta fight?
He's in the Coliseum. I can't see your screen.
Yeah, I'm in the Coliseum.
Do you have a bunch of food on you?
A bunch of food. I'm trying to figure out what prayer I should use.
And 2 combat styles that you can switch between?
Yep.
Okay. I don't remember what I prayed against.
Treasure Hunter did add a bit of extra gold into the game. A lot of the stuff that you get from Treasure Hunter was not non-tradable. There were occasional tokens for things like cosmetics that were tradable, but most of Treasure Hunter was completely non-tradable.
Yeah.
Every once in a while you had they did. There was some rolls that you could get, I guess, for 10 mil or 50 mil. But I don't know if that is... I don't know when that started and how much of that devalued, but... No, you are right. There was...
Yeah.
You are correct. They did have them in there.
It's not that much GP, though.
Well, was it enough when I don't know what the value was when they started that. That's the problem.
Like, the small cash bags are like 1,500. And the large cash bags are super, super rare. And even those, I think, are 1 million, 2 million.
But I would say that the amount of gold being flooded into old school, whatever gold flooded into RS3 from Treasure Hunter pales in comparison.
Oh, from botting, yeah.
From botting. I would say there's way more gold flooding in from botting than ever was from Treasure Hunter. And botting doesn't help keep the servers running.
No, you can't convert Treasure Hunter things into coins. You can convert them to oddments, but not coins. And then with oddments, I think for the most part, all you can get is cosmetic stuff, and that's not tradable either.
Join me in the Coliseum for some training. I'm willing to estimate that the removal of Treasure Hunter will have no effect on the GP or the value of GP in RS3 whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it won't.
It's going to have zero effect. The only effect that it's going to have is that people are not going to have pop-ups that they have to click a red X on to get rid of it. And instead, we're going to get pop-ups for whatever cosmetics that they're selling to try to recoup the money that they're losing from Treasure Hunter. It's not going to affect gameplay whatsoever, other than people are going to leave because the early to mid-game grind is so horrible that they were willing to spend money to get lamps so that they could skip the early and mid grind so they could actually get to usable content. That's what's probably going to happen. They're either going to have to fix early to mid game content and skilling, or players are going to leave because they can no longer skip through the horror that this game is for early and get to good content. I think it's going to have much more of a detrimental impact, especially since they said that they're going to be changing up and not having nearly as many. No? Why not? People were spending money to skip through levels, to skip through XP. How is taking away that ability and removing half of the double XP events going to fix why people were purchasing shit?
Yeah, it's fixing a symptom, not the root cause.
No, it's fine. I'm just I don't remember. I'm having a hard time remembering in that same talk. Because Hill said it. It's a symptom, not the cause. You have to figure out why people want to skip the levels. Bring 2 attack styles with you. Want some variety? Help me test my faith in Ralos. All right. I have strange fruit, which will give me run energy. I have a bunch of cakes, and then I have arrows and a bow.
I would take go into the group storage. There should be better food than cake, because cake you have to eat 3 bites to equal like 1 salmon. And he'll hit you for more than like 4 hit points at a time. So you're probably going to want better food.
That's where I said about the skilling PVM profitability. Oh, because they rebalanced. What? I can't use the bank chest down. Where do I get it? Okay, I gotta find a bank chest then. I will say this. I used lamps so that I could get to a point where I was enjoying content in the game because I was able to skip through early stuff, especially with things like invention, archaeology.
Well, we're going through that right now on that group iron that we just started. The early game slog.
Oh, people you knew were absolutely not doing that? Yeah. So for me, like, I used lamps. The thing that I used lamps for was to get myself to about 25 or 30 in things like for trees, for example. Cutting down trees. Chopping down a single tree and then having to wait or running through just to get to oak so that I could continuously chop at the same tree for a little bit was invaluable. Because the time and that grind was just rough. Okay, what am I looking for in trout? You said trout or salmon?
Salmon.
There are 10 salmon.
There should be. Okay, take all 10 salmon,
Yep,
and
that's
then
what
if
I
there's
just did.
trout, take those. Okay.
I did. I was just...
Okay, so people I know using Treasure Hunter to skip things weren't going to otherwise engage with the game. That's the point though, because that's why people were using Treasure Hunter for stuff, getting lamps and stars so they could skip all that lower level BS. And if that's not available, people will just not bother with it at all, because there's thousands of games out there you can play. Why would you play one that sucks for months until you get to the fun stuff?
Did one of you grab all the nature runes?
I did not.
I did not. Fat Kid might have, but I don't think Fat Kid's logged in.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't think I can elk stuff yet.
Oh, never mind. Just hi.
That's fair.
It's literally people aiming for 200 million versus the treasure hunter. Well, that's a whole different ball game. They're not wanting to play the game. Those people aren't going to be appeased no matter what you do. No, those types of people I fully understand. But Jagex even said that the main people that were utilizing these things were people who didn't have enough time during the week. They could only have an hour or two to log in, maybe 3 hours a week to log in, and they were using it so they could skip the stuff that they didn't want to do and get to the stuff that actually meant something for their little bit of points or their little bit of time. That was part of the survey thing that they released out and were talking about. But yeah, no, I know people that were like that too. Those people are just idiots. But I think it's going to be more detrimental for people that are casual players. Train some agility. You guys need coins. Bring some rubies and I'll come. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just part of being an adult, but I want to enjoy a game. There's balance for the game, respecting our time. I think, and I see what you're saying. I don't disagree with what you're saying. And it's not, I don't know if it's, okay, so instead of it being a way to keep up, let's just say that it's a way to, instead of keeping up with other people, because I get that feeling, but it's a way of getting to content that's enjoyable to do. And the problem with this game is that early game, we've all played early game before, so if we were to start a new account, we know all the little quick ways to get to content we enjoy doing. If you've never played this game before, getting to content that's enjoyable to do is hours of gameplay of grinding. You get through the sucky grinding bits, and finally you can get to content that's fun to do. If you don't have very much time to game, are you going to dedicate your gaming time to the sucky grind, or are you going to dedicate your time to a game that you can get into and engage with gameplay that's not grinding early?
Like, if the point of this was to get more players to RuneScape, I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to have the opposite effect because of that reason exactly.
For stats and account progress of people spending money, I will say this right now, we spend plenty of money on Treasure Hunter. Every Christmas. We spent tons of money on Treasure Hunter.
I mean, we buy like one set of keys during Christmas.
But
usually.
And my joy of using Treasure Hunter was on stuff that I wanted to get to certain content that was locked behind 60, 70 level. Especially on shit that's annoying to train on. I mean, divination is terrible to train on. I like invention. Divination is horrible to get to level 80. Horrid.
I wouldn't say we spent tons of money on Treasure Hunter, because compared to what some people spend, like us spending like $50 a year on keys is nowhere near what some people do.
Well, that's true. But yeah, I mean, to get to invention, you have to get to 80 divination. 80 divination is annoying to get to. Horribly annoying.
Same with summoning.
Yep. All right, well, let's see. I've got salmon, I've got trout, I've got 2 combat styles. Invention is why they say they don't plan on doing another elite skill. Yeah, then stop locking stuff behind invention then. It's really cool. I love invention. I love, and this is where, and I don't know if you, like I said, going back to the beginning of stream before you got on, I was saying that Jagex, if they want to go this route, which I agree with, they can make the game a lot better, they need to introduce better content for low to early mid game. Mid and late mid to end game, they're constantly bringing out more and new content for, and it's awesome. Especially for people who are close to max out, it gives them something more to work toward. They're doing that at the expense of evolving the early to mid game gameplay. If they were to take some of the time, not even half, they drop these things once a quarter, these updates like once a quarter. I think that it's, I don't know. It feels like everyone has just accepted that the RuneScape way is you grind till the mid game and then you play content. And I think that is a recipe for disaster. Yeah, no problem, Nick. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. And I don't mean to sound all pissy and angry about it. When I get serious, I sound angry. I need to stop.
You're just a grumpy old man. It's inevitable.
Holy shit.
A lot of the new stuff they've come out with has been like higher level bosses and stuff that I'm never gonna do. In both games. I don't like bossing. I'm never going to even attempt the higher level bossing stuff.
I'm not going to be able to do this guy.
Need a few more levels, maybe. Like, I just barely got him, and I was combat 44, I think.
I've burned through, what, 6 things of food? And I've only gotten him down to 82 out of 100.
Yeah. I went through all 10 pieces that I took, and I was still down to, like, 10 health when I beat him.
Well, praying against his combat style does nothing, or praying for rock skin does absolutely nothing.
No, I think rock skin is garbage.
So what do you pray?
That much.
What do you pray for? What's?
I don't know that I prayed against anything when I fought him. I'd have to go back and look, but oops.
I don't understand how prayers work in this game.
The only ones I've ever used is pray against mage, melee, and range. Those are the only ones I ever use. Because I don't really know what the other ones do anyway.
I don't think those exist yet.
Oh. Yeah, I think you don't get those till 43? Yeah, 43 you get protect from melee, 37 protect from magic, 40 protect range. So yeah, your rock skin just does
Increases my
your defense by 10%. 10%. So that's not that much. What is my agility at? I need 7 more agility levels.
And it's not like I'm wearing terrible frickin' armor for this either. I mean, I'm wearing what? Mithril?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I had.
It's just he blocks everything and doesn't.
Are you attacking based on what he's praying? So like.
No, as soon as he switches to where he has a sword above him, I switch over to arrow.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I still hit him for damn near 1 or 0 every time.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
All this time that I've been doing it and we've been talking, he's gone down to level 69.
Yeah, you probably need to get your combat up more. What's your range level?
27?
I think I was 29, so it's not that much lower than I was. And then my attacks, I think, was 37 then.
I'm 35. There's no reason it's and I'm 30 defense. Like, I don't know why it would be why I can't hit him. I have a mithril scimitar. I'm wearing, well, I've got 2 mithril plus an iron body, but yeah, there's 2 arrows that just hit 0 while he's praying against melee.
Oh, this won't help your
That's another arrow that's
range.
0.
But let me go put some attack potion in the group storage.
No, I'm gonna need better food here in a minute too, because I just ran out of food.
Okay, I'll put some of that in there too.
Maybe I need something better than iron arrows. I don't know.
I had iron arrows. That's all I had too.
The last cycle, 6, 7, 8. The last 9 arrows that I've shot at him, I've done 1 damage while he's praying against melee. And I've got a willow bow too, so it's not like my bow is terrible.
Yeah, that's what I had too.
I'm just whatever RNG there is for against well, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, imagine that. Oh, there's my grave. Okay, I was gonna say, if the grave is completely gone, then I'm gonna be really pissed off. Okay. Let's figure this out then.
Alright, I threw more food in there. More salmon. What's my fishing level? I wonder if I can get you better fish. No. I can get tuna. If you want me to try to go get some of that.
I just need to figure out why shooting him was not harming him. That's what I don't understand. When he prays against melee and I shoot him with iron arrows and I go through 10 arrows with 1 damage.
What armor were you wearing when you were attacking with range?
The mithril, the same armor.
That's why. Some of the melee armor is going to negate your range attack.
So it's not just bringing... I gotta swap everything out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll try this then.
So I think that your helmet's okay if you have a medium helm. I brought a different body and legs and swapped those out.
I have an iron medium helm. I think that's the highest helm that I've got. There's an adamant full helm in storage. Is that going to hurt my...
I think full helm might hurt your range. The medium one doesn't, I don't believe.
Okay, let's figure this out for a second here. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Sorry for taking everyone's food, but
that's fine. That's why I put it in there.
And see, this is where learning is gonna be good. Like, I'm sorry I was all bitchy for a minute there. I do want to check a couple of things.
This is right now.
So I wasn't putting it on, I was dropping it there. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, I could stop doing this and go to Catherby and get some tuna. That's better than salmon.
Oh, hang on. I'm learning more about this combat for a minute here. All right, let me see something here. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna look at. Ranged. There's hard. Oh, I think that's all I have is the hard leather bodies, right? Or do I have? Studded body. Range is a +8. +8. So that doesn't matter.
Check in group storage.
17, 15. That does. +8. +8. Oh, there's no difference between a hard leather body and the studded body? Okay.
That's weird. That seems not right. Because I think you need a higher level to wear the studded body than the... I thought.
I have a studded... I was just looking at the attack bonuses for range.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm swapping out and it's...
Oh, maybe the defense is different.
The defense might be different, but when I'm in my range thing, I'm more worried about... That's why I'm be swapping it back out to my adamant. Or not my adamant, my mithril. Not adamant, I have mithril.
he said studded's more defense.
Yeah. But for the attack bonus for the range side, it doesn't make a difference.
Yep.
Which is fine. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to use this to help me learn. Because my brain does get stuck in how RS3 handles combat. Yeah. And so that's where I think that's where I was starting to get frustrated was my brain automatically defaults to RS3 combat style.
Yeah.
And I need to remember that that's not accurate for old school.
Yep.
Okay, I do have an attack potion. And I do have a strength potion. What would the strength potion give me? Is it better blocking?
That's... I can't... So, attack and strength. 1 means your hits do more damage, and 1 increases your chance of hits being successful. I don't remember which is which. Toki Spark. That's a great name.
All right, Silverlight will give me a +4 from my mithril for stabbing.
Toki Spark.
Is the Silverlight honestly that much better than the mithril?
Maybe.
For stabbing.
Want to do my agility? Sure, you can trust me with your login.
Yeah.
Absolutely. RuneScape login, car keys, bank account, whatever. What was that you said the other day? Someone hasn't gone through the stronghold of security.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying that off of. All right, I will take this then out of here. You know, the adamant full helm is only a -3 to range, while it gives defense bonuses. The adamant full helm, it's only a -3 from the iron. But it gives like plus double digits to all the defense.
Yeah, so that
I think the defense is worth the peel back in range.
Attack, yeah.
Okay, Structuring this in my brain now, I'm feeling a little bit better about this. All right, so those are all iron arrows. I don't think I can use the Dorgshen crossbow yet, can I?
That might be 30. You can try it. Just take it out and try to equip it, and it'll tell you if you can or not.
.28 range, 1 level off, so 1,000 XP away. All right, well, that's fine. Just looking at anything to give me that little bit of boost.
Oh man, I want to make an account and name myself Gemstone Crab. Be funny. Someone's already probably done that.
Oh shit, we're out of feathers in the... Do I have any...
I think I've got a couple hundred in my bank if you need some.
No. I was just looking at the group storage. Yeah, I still have like 489 stripy feathers. I meant to put those in the group storage.
Ah.
All right, there's now 489
stripy feathers.
There's now just shy of 500 stripy feathers.
I think you need a higher level to fletch with those, but it still works.
All right, back to where I was at. All right, willow shortbow with iron arrows. I think at 27... What is bows? Maple is the highest that I can do. Do I have any maple logs in my bank? But I don't have any bowstrings though, do I? Logs.
Yeah, just go to Berthorpe and pick flax and spin it into wrong game.
I don't have any maple logs anyway.
Ouch.
Oh, wait.
This gemstone crab reminds me of Moana.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
The shiny crab.
All right, well, I guess I'm sticking with willow. You can buy a maple shortbow in a range shop. Is there a range shop here?
There's one in Varick, I think.
Where
are you at right
Fortis. State agent, thieving activity, cooking range, pull booth, bank, thieving activity, general store, cooking range. Oh, you'll buy one. Oh, sweet.
I have one already. You
toss
don't need to buy me one.
Toss it in the group storage. So
I got one already. You don't need to buy me one.
You can use it. I can use it real quick. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
See, this is where the group Ironman comes in clutch. So that we can do this for the stuff. Maple's 30 range? I thought it was skills, ranged, bows. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Willow is the highest I can use right now. Meh, okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. All right. I have to gear up for this now. I got a willow shortbow, a studded body and studded chaps when I switch over to ranged. And then I've got mithril plate skirt, mithril chain body, leather boots, leather vambraces, the adamant full helm, steel arrows in the chest now. Ooh. I'm swapping out for steel arrows here in a minute. I'll replace them.
Yeah, that'll probably help too.
Because eventually I'm going to be doing a lot of skilling eventually. Okay. Steel arrows help. I have a mithril kite shield now instead of the black square shield that I was using before. Black cape, which is the best cape that I have. I've got the amulet of accuracy. Do I have an amulet of defense? I have an amulet of magic. I do have an amulet of defense that does +7 more, but it's also going to eliminate some of the range, but at a lesser rate. So
You have an amulet of accuracy?
I do have an amulet of accuracy. I'm going to swap between them because when I'm in freaking ranged mode.
Well, you also don't want too many things to switch back and forth because he switches like every 4 attacks or something. So that's why I just did like a body and legs and then the weapon that I was switching back and forth.
Yeah, but I can run away far enough away from him to swap it out and then have everything swapped.
That's true.
And then like I can get most of my ranged in before he's close enough to attack me because he does not swap attack styles. He only swaps what he prays against.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm running my silver light because the mithril, it's +7 stab or -4 stab but +7 slash. Speed. I don't know.
I'd set your attack style to slash then.
Yep. I'm gonna run the mithril and just set it to slash. All right. So I have this attack style to slash, and then for my accurate, ranged, or Lagrange, which would be better? Or accurate, rapid, or Lagrange, long range?
I have no clue.
Probably rapid. Lagrange. I also used to live in a town called Lagrange, so that's why long range went instantly to Lagrange in my head. Okay. I think I'm ready to try this again.
All right.
I am much more prepared now. I also have an attack potion.
Yep.
I am much more prepared now than I was before, and I keep forgetting that the frickin' how the defense and all that stuff works in this, and the armor works in this game. It actually separates it out better. I wish RS3 would do that instead of it just being rolls and the combat thing. Okay.
Yep.
Let's try this again, shall we? Help me test my faith in Ralos. Well, all right. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do a thing. Oh, well, a swing in, I'm already further along than I was thinking I was going to be. All right. Well, he catches up fast. Still not doing nearly as much damage in ranged as I would like to do.
Hmm.
But I am doing more damage in melee than I was before.
That's
Although,
good.
not that time.
Welcome back, Nick.
Ow, that hurt.
At least it's better than it was.
It's better than it was, but it still hurt. It's still... I don't think I'm going to do it.
Mm.
Mostly because I'm getting very unlucky on some of these hits. Like that whole time, every attack with the melee, well, even though he was praying for the other, only did 2 damage. That's 2 arrows of 0. So I don't understand how this works. I'm so confused on combat in this game.
Take that full helm off and see if that helps.
Well, that requires me going in because I don't have anything to replace the full helm with. So that would require a whole
just
different
take
step.
it off for just take it off for a few attacks and see.
Ow. Nope, that's still 2 arrows in a row of 0.
You switched your armor out, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, even though he's praying against melee, arrows still aren't touching him.
I don't know then.
Like, every once in a while I'll get one, and then it'll be like a bunch of arrows where nothing touches. So I don't get it.
Hmm. Oh, what do I need to build a Quetzal thing, I wonder? Like a hammer, a saw. Do I have nails at all? Some planks. This probably doesn't do any good if I don't have nails, but let's try it.
All right, I got him.
You got him?
Yep. It took 13 pieces of food. Well, I think I
That's
got
about
him.
what I
Nope,
took.
did not get him because I did 0 damage attacking him with melee that time.
Cool.
He took half of my health and I did no damage. Maybe I don't have him. hilarious to me. Zero, 2. There we go. No food left. Dear Lord, I cycled through 2 things of melee and 2 things of
Oh, Jesus.
ranged with him having only 7 health left.
Where do I get Quetzal feed sacks?
I was getting them from hunting rumors. But Quetzal feed. Yep, it's a possible reward for completing Hunter Rumors in the Hunters Guild. 10 are needed to build a landing site for the Quetzal transport system.
Well, I knew that part.
They are
That's why.
They are tradable, and I am very close Hunter to get into the to the guild.
I'm stealing these people's corn and selling it back to them.
But it looks like that's the only place to get them.
Great.
So
I wonder how much this sweet corn heals per cooked sweet corn.
okay. I actually managed to pull that off somehow.
Still only 3 coins.
You can build them in any order, so you can always prioritize just the sites that you care about the most to start. Yeah, but you have to do the Hunter Rumors to do it, and you have to be 46 Hunter in order to access the Hunter Rumors. So I'm not even there yet. I'm at 39 still. Oh, appreciate that, Nick. That ending was worrisome. RNG in this is weird. Although, I will say this. I'm very proud of the fact that I was able to adjust as quickly as I was. It wasn't as fast as I probably should have been, but I'm very proud of the fact that I was able to do stuff. Make it so tense by intentionally make it such a close fight. How cinematic. Yes. Yes, of course. That's exactly what I did. It's all intentional. It's all for content. Holy shit.
Take me to your Fruit Loops. There's a lot of birds here. Tropical wagtail.
But I'm also down at the near the avium, so I'll be able to get my hunter level up pretty quick. That's why I came here in the first place, was because I wanted to do hunter.
Yeah. Oh, well, that sucks.
The problem is that, well, I guess the early hunter, I'll have to see how
I
it
don't
goes.
remember having to build those on my main account. What's the...
Dude, the strange fruit, though, that fucking saved my ass more times than not, because I was able to run away to swap stuff out and then turn and shoot. So I was getting like 2 or 3 arrows into him before he would arrive to hit me.
That's good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was better than what it could have been. Oh, wow, it's afternoon already. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nick, I also wanted to say, well, it sounded like I think I said this after you had went to go help your wife. Well, it sounded like I was getting ticked off or angry or upset. I just tend to sound a lot more serious when I'm like making or arguing a point. So I apologize if you took that the wrong way. Did not mean it that way. I run into that a lot around here. Like when I get serious, I sound very gruff and angry. Okay, good. I just wanted to make it clear that was not my intention at all. I didn't think you were mad at me or anything like that. I just wanted to say, look, if it came across that way, I'm horribly sorry. Dude, he does. I want that sword. He does 50 damage at the fucking swing.
The
cutscene.
The cuts. Oh.
So I made a point to say how it was my own perspective, especially since text lacks the tone of voice. Yes. But I also know that my tone when I'm talking about something that I believe in or something tends to get very grumpy and almost angry sounding. And I did not want that to come across that way.
How do I get here?
I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with it. And I also think that we don't have all the information yet because I don't know what all they're planning outside of just removing, because they have said we do understand this, so we've got plans, but we won't know until January. So it could just be a completely meaningless conversation to have until we have the actual information.
I think I can get there from there. Oh, it's all the way up there. Let's go to Sunset Coast instead, because that's probably closer to where I want to be.
Well, I just know that it's something that I tend to struggle with. With talking with wife and kids and stuff, and so the amount of times that I have to apologize for sounding like an absolute dickwad, I understand that it happens at times. And I definitely don't want to do that. Plus, it's just a dumb game. It's a game that I spend money on.
How dare you?
I mean, what? Our household has 4 Premier accounts now?
Yeah. We also don't really take vacations or do a lot of stuff like that.
And I will say this, I enjoy it. This is fun. I have fun in this game. A lot. Okay, what do I need to use this pretzel feed on? Feed Renu. He eagerly takes the feed from you. All right. Big fucking bird.
Gotta fatten him up. Thanksgiving's around the corner.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, where do I have to go? Ride with you to where? Tiamat? Auburndale. Teltecan. There are none of these called Tiamat? Okay, so where do I go? Is this going to be another one of those where they say one thing but mean something completely different?
What do you mean?
Because it says that I need to travel with Remu to Tiamat. Where is Tiamat?
It's the snowy mountain, I think.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, slightly left the big bird thing on the map. The mountains. Ah ha 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 ha. All right.
All right.
Exposition. As soon as I know with this exposition, I need to go swap out laundry again so I can keep laundry going throughout the day. Okay, exposition's all done.
All right, a lot of people in here.
I have food for us for this afternoon. Because I cleaned the Blackstone last night so that I could actually cook the pork chops today.
Sweet.
So whenever we're done streaming, I'll go cook pork chops. Wait, what am I doing? Oh shit, I got to fight shit? This is not good. I don't have any food on me.
You don't have to fight it. They'll fight it.
Well, these guys aren't doing that much damage anyway.
I bet if I got a better pickaxe, this would help.
I do enjoy this game, though. I really do enjoy this game. With all of its problems. I just wish early game was better, that's all. Uh-oh. We lost a couple of guys.
What? Oh, yeah. That's a them problem. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to go start making stuff. Mm. Water it is.
Le agua.
I'm doing some guardians.
Hey! Ability to use Quetzals. Fortis Teleport. 3,000 thieving XP. Shit.
Nice.
Did that jump me up in thieving at all? No.
East. Of course it's east.
Okay. So...
God, everyone on the servers here.
Oh, okay. So I can travel to the places that are unlocked. I can travel to Teltalcan from on the Quetzal without having to unlock anything. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a few places you can.
I can travel straight to the Hunters Guild.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Awesomer.
That's
yeah.
convenient.
It's like right outside the entrance to the Hunters Guild. Like where those the bones are to go up to walk up the pathway to get to the Hunters Guild. It's right there. Oh, that's phenomenal. I mean, I can't do anything with the Hunters Guild just yet, but oh yeah, 46 Hunter. Okay. Before I get too involved and figure out what I'm doing, switching to your screen.
Okay.
I actually did the 2 of the quests that I really wanted to do today. Well, one of them that I really wanted to do, and the other one I just kind of did. So I'm going to do a quick laundry swap out. I will return in a few.
Okay. I will continue to do this. Keep on keeping on. I don't need mind runes. There should be a portal opening soon. I'm gonna mine more of this while I'm waiting. Unless I missed it. Oh, nope, there it is. The pickaxe noises. More errands. Oh, I need to actually turn this thing in. Derp. There we go. There we go. Oh, can I make it there in time? Probably not. Ah, barely. All right. Can't make cosmic runes. Can't make any runes right now. Time to go mine some more. Should be another portal soon. Oh, fire. Here we go. Pump them skinny legs. Who's that? Buddy, you're lost. I'm not gonna make it again. Damn it. More water.
What are you making?
I'm not gonna make the stupid. Dump all these out. Go. Turn it in, damn you. There we go. I don't know if it counts if I don't have catalytic ones. I have a few, but not much. Oh, I did. Cool. Okay. That works.
Where's the closest bank to here? Okay. West of the bazaar.
Oops. Oh, my minigame. Teleport cooldown. It's a bunch of little monkeys or something. Oop. Three, two, one, mine.
Okay. Well,
It's like the worst tap dancing ever.
what's going on?
Just the noise. It's like the worst tap dancing ever.
Oh. Which
I don't want to
noises?
turn it off, but it's like the worst tap dancing ever. I know you can turn it off. I don't want to.
Okay.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, it's down just south. So Hunter Guild gets Quetzal there.
Come on, 50. There we go. All right. What are we starting with, guys? Water.
I
and
am a
cosmos.
coffee drinker. Yes. Who the fuck is attacking me? Why is a goddamn guard attack? Oh. Probably
Nailed
because I
crap.
accidentally touched him as I was trying to click my way through, and I actually clicked him instead of whatever.
Go.
Yes, I enjoy coffee.
Ooh. Get ready
Wait,
for more
I
clicking.
can't set a box trap yet? I have to the Eagles Peak quest? The fuck?
Huh. Well, that's... I did not know that. Making nail beasts less loud and community saying absolutely not. Don't take away my sounds.
So where do I have to go to do this?
Come on. There we go. Alright, where am I going? More water. I'm sick of making water runes. I'm waiting. Oh, chaos. Yes. Make all the chaos runes.
Alright, so I gotta go to the Ardoon Zoo. Okay, well...
What's up?
I have to go to
You have to
Ardoon.
do Eagles Peak. You have to do Eagles Peak.
Yes.
The Twin Peaks quest. Get going.
I need swamp tar, yellow dye, and some coins to do it as well.
Again with the swamp tar.
Alright.
Ooh, portal.
Well... Okay. Well, how do you collect swamp tar?
Nah, I like my ears bleeding. That's my emotional support nails on a chalkboard. I don't think I've ever actually fought a nail beast. I'm assuming that's a boss. Or at the very least a high level. Oh, looks like I'm making crappy body runes. But I'm not using my pouch essence on it. There we go. Get. Ooh, 54. I think I have the levels to make law runes now. I just don't have the quest done. I'll go dump this in there and go mine some stuff. Just kidding, there's a portal. If it's gotta be torture for me, it has to be for everyone else. Exactly. I don't even know where you get... Is swamp tar in the actual swamp?
It's just laying on the
Or is
ground.
Is
It's
it like
laying-
south of Lumbridge?
It's in the swamp south of Lumbridge, but it's in like the western swamp area, and it's just sitting
Yeah.
on the ground. So you just run around and picked it up.
Okay.
And
Well, I
it's
wasn't sure if it
stackable.
was there or if it was in the Mauritania swamp.
It's yes.
Both, okay.
Yeah, Lumbridge Swamp and Mauritania Swamp are the only two places to get it. I'm collecting a whole bunch for now. I'm still mad that I have to do the Eagles Peak frickin' quest.
I should probably do that too eventually then.
Switch
All
to
right,
getting
well, I got my
requirements to
300
Lost City.
points.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta do that one. Alright, well... Oh, the fire one is clear at the other end. I want my fire runes. Alright, I need 3 more catalytic energy things.
Boy, Swamp Tar is annoying to pick up. This is where one thing I miss from RS3 right now is the like loot, ground loot interface. thing.
Yeah. The area loot.
Yup. Area loot would make this so much better. It would still be annoying, but it would be so much better than having to click on each individual one. So much freaking better.
Alright, I'm doing this one more time. Focus on the catalytic ones. Then I'll see what rewards I got. There's not one.
How hungry are you?
Hmm?
Said, how hungry are you?
Oh, I'm starving.
All right. You want to wrap up here soon, and I can cook some
Yeah.
food for us and stuff?
Yep. I'll probably stop when I'm done with this last round of Guardians. Why is this not mining? Okay, last time at this point I had 50 shards. And now I only have 43. That's kind of bullshit.
I needed one piece of swamp tar for the Eagles Eagles Peak quest. And then we're gonna need swamp tar for sailing. Sailing is going to require swamp tar.
Oh shit, son. Go.
And we will absolutely be back on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm good Tuesday, just maybe not Friday.
Wait, it's swamp paste? Thought it was swamp. Whatever. Well, that's wonderful.
You got the wrong stuff.
Nope, it's swamp tar. According to the wiki, it's swamp tar.
Oh, okay.
It may get to swamp paste later on but for rafts, it's swamp tar. For skiffs, it's swamp tar. And a lot of it. And for sloops, it's swamp tar. Swamp tar is required for creating swamp paste for various repairing purposes. But according to the wiki, and unless that changes eventually when it releases, it is tar that's required. And tar is required to make swamp paste.
Mm.
So, I don't know. We will find out officially at the end of the week.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just basing off of what the wiki says.
What the? I got a big
What's up?
scratch on my elbow.
You have what?
I don't know how I got that. I got a scratch on my elbow. No clue how it got there.
I have like a pinpoint bruise that was almost black on the inside of my arm, my upper arm. That I have no clue how I got to. It looks like someone hit me with a nail, but it didn't puncture the skin. No fucking clue. It's part of fucking being old, I guess. That was like me last week when I blew my back out because I picked up a goddamn t-shirt off the ground. It still pisses me the fuck off.
This is like, it's scabbed over though, so it's not fresh. It's weird.
Is it like cat-sized or is it... Which arm is
could
it?
be.
Left or right?
Right?
Oh. So it wouldn't be me actually scratching you in your sleep then.
Nope. I scratch myself in my sleep more, but no, this is not, like, usually if I scratch myself, it's my upper arms or my shoulder. This is right on my elbow.
Fucking weird. Oh, now that I'm in Ardoon, though, I need to... Damn. I need to go check the bank to see if I have yellow dye. I think there was a yellow dye in the...
I think there was one in the bank. It might have been yellow or orange. I don't remember which.
And then if it's not, then I gotta figure out where to go get yellow dye.
You need 3 onions and like 10 coins or something from the witch in Draenor.
So which means I gotta go back to Draenor now that I'm in Ardoon. I hate this game sometimes. Take me 15 minutes to get to fucking Ardoon, then I have to go back to Draenor. Okay. I have purple dye on me. Group storage. I am stealing the yellow dye that's in group storage. Sorry, suckers. I'll replace it later.
That works.
Sorry, suckers.
I think it was just an extra from when we were doing that Goblin Diplomacy quest. I think. I don't know.
Probably. I do know that I need to get some more, strange fruit.
Ah, yes.
Which means I gotta go back to Hesidius at some point.
I can dump some in the group storage. I think I've got 10 or 12 of them.
Prince Ali rescue for the wig. Yeah, it was I don't remember what quest it was. We had a bunch of dyes. It might have been that. It might have been the Goblin Diplomacy, like you said. Okay, so I gotta go to the zoo.
We just made an extra one somehow.
I could have also just killed someone and found one.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Guardian. Alright, close enough. Throwing this in there. And I'm gonna see what rewards I got.
Day, Swamp Tar, 50 coins.
Oh, there we go.
What agility am I?
Chaos runes, a bunch
I
of
can
water
do the
runes.
shortcut.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness.
Got more cosmic runes. That's all? That's kind of shitty. Oh. Alright, I got some cosmic runes I'll throw in the group storage. I'll throw mind runes in there too. We got lots of water in there. I'll throw these in there. Alright. I have more water runes than I know what to do with. Alright, I'm dumping this back in.
Do you have any rope?
Yeah. How many you need?
Oh, wait. Is there...
I have 6 in my bank.
I think I just need 1 to use the Eagle transport system after the quest.
Okay. Alright. There's one in the group storage now.
Rope is required to travel using the Eagles. Holy shit, I can go to Feldip Hills using the Eagle transport system?
Yeah.
I've never used the Eagle transport system before. Thank you for the rope.
Yep.
All right. I will do this on Tuesday. You finished up your thing that you were doing?
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah. I will do Eagle's Peak, and we will move forward in Hunter on Tuesday. Thank you guys all for coming out. Thanks for the great conversation, Nick. It's always good to talk to someone who's as passionate about gaming stuff and just having fun. I appreciate it a lot. I apologize again for being a complete dick about some of the stuff, but you know. Anyway, we will see you all on Tuesday. I'm going to go cook some food for my beautiful wife, who is an amazing person and got me into this game, and who replaced my broken, shitty laptop yesterday. I finally have a laptop so I can play stuff with her, sitting upstairs next to her again. It's my first time having a Mac in probably 30 years was the last time I owned a Mac. So, yes, it was a used MacBook, but still, it is miles better than the broken piece of shit that I was using before. Well, it wasn't a piece of shit. It was a piece of shit once it broke, but I can actually play games alongside her now without it crashing every 10 minutes, because that was getting very frustrating and very annoying. And I know it was killing her on the inside to have to watch me suffer through that. So my Christmas came early this year. I highly appreciate that. And I just wanted to point out to the world of how wonderful my wife is. With that, we'll see you guys on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. It may be a little late depending on what time Thing 3 gets out of rehearsals. If Thing 3 gets out of rehearsals at 6 o'clock, then it'll probably be closer to 6:15, 6:20. But roughly around 6 o'clock, we'll be streaming. See you guys Tuesday.
Bye.